Welcome to the Nomadic Ink channel. I'm James Showers, cleanest name in the biz, and today I'm joined with Cuddles, a leather expert of many years. She will help me compare and judge these belts. In this belt review / comparison / unboxing, we're going to be doing a few things. We're mainly going to be focused on this Amish belt, an unboxing of it, and we'll be comparing it against the Nix belt and the Northstar leather belt. If you're ready, I'm ready. Cuddles, she's ready. Grab your belt, sit back, and let's enjoy the show. This Amish made belt arrives 2 days after I order it, all wrapped in plastic, which is great for the instant gratification, but it takes away from the personal feel of a custom made to order belt like the Nix boots belt and the Northstar leather belt both have. Getting a closer look at the belt, you can see the holes for the belt buckle are quite large and the stitching is sitting above the leather. I like that, it makes it feel a little more rugged. Leather loop that is connected to the belt buckle is nice and thick as well, and the end of the belt is a round, which is different than the typical pointed ends. The inside leather is lacking, feels a little cheap to be honest. Maybe they're using a thinner leather. The outside isn't bad, it has a push-pull feel and look to it. As you can see, this thing bounces right up off the table due to the steel core. Out of all three of these belts, the Amish made belt is the thickest. Obviously it has that steel core, but you can get thicker belts that don't have the steel core from them. Now all these buckles are pretty much the same other than color. Only the Amish belt has different colored Chicago screws than the buckle itself, which I thought was odd, and we have stitching on the leather loop, which I think looks nice. Compared to all of these, the stitching on the Amish belt popped the most because, like I said, they are set to the top of the leather and not recessed in. The Northstar leather belt has the best looking leather on the inside and out, in my opinion. I'd like to know what you guys think. Which one of these belts is your favorite? I know the black one is a little thirsty and we could clean that one up in a later video if you're interested. Welcome back from that up close look at all three of these belts. As you can see, this Amish belt is quite thick. Now this is a steel core belt. The holes are also a lot bigger. It seems like a very rugged belt. Now the one thing that does kind of concern me is this inside leather seems a little cheesy. It feels almost like that compressed cardboard style leather. I don't know if it is or not, and we will find out as we use it. But as for right now, the outside leather looks pretty good. It is like this push-pull style leather, from what it looks like anyways. This leather right here is a little softer and it looks nice and it's very premium to the touch, to be honest. Like I said, this is kind of like this weird, almost cardboard style leather on this inside. This is very soft and luxury. This is some s.b. Foot Red Wing leather. And this right here is the Nix belt, and it too feels nice. Has a good feeling to the inside and outside. I've had this one the longest, at about 5 years I believe, and it has seen some wear and some tear and is holding up pretty good. I like a few things about each one of these belts. I like that I can get this belt with a pair of my Nix and match my Nix, and it feels like a very high quality leather. This is about $60, and these belts over here can get up to about $90. This belt here, I like that I can get it matched up to a pair of Red Wings or any Hornell or s.b.footleather boot or shoe. Now I did get this one on sale, so it wasn't like I had a lot of options, and it had the steel core. It was like half price almost, and I couldn't pass it up. I like that it has the bigger holes, and I really hope this isn't that plastic. Hey, what are you doing? I really hope this isn't that plastic style leather, because it just kind of feels, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. Maybe that's the steel core on the inside stiffening it up, but yeah, it's kind of odd there. The stitch looks really nice. I like that you can feel the outside of it, and this does feel very rugged. The Chicago screws aren't looking too bad. They almost look like they're just painted though. They're just like a painted one. They're not so nice. This one right here is a very nice nickel, and this one here is a nickel as well, like an antique nickel, I believe. Like I said, I don't get an option over here, but I wish they would have at least matched the antique brass looking buckle that they have right here. Now comparing all the buckles, I mean, all these look about the same. So really this is more of a first impression of this belt, but right now, I mean, this doesn't, it feels beefy, but it just doesn't feel premium. So I'm glad I got it for at least the half price. Now this might be a really nice work belt, especially something that you're gonna wear under a set of bags. That way your set of bags kind of sets up on this as well. So we'll be trying this belt out over the next couple months, X amount of time, I'm not too sure, and we'll come back with a full-fledged used it, tried it review. But on first impressions, it looks pretty beefy. It should be a nice belt. Now, if you don't care whether or not this is like the top quality American-made leather, then go for it. For the most part, I believe that's what they're using is top grain American leather, and I might just be mistaken by my own feel on the way this inside leather feels. It does have a steel core, and I think that's kind of a bonus. You can see it's kind of bouncy, and it's gonna hold its shape for quite a while. This one has warped over time just because I've worn it and the way it sits on my hip. I mean, I've used this every day basically for the last 4 to 5 years. Just now I've slowly been using this one, but I wanted to use it more as a dress belt, but I decided, you know what, the only way to really review this is to make it a work belt. So I've used it at work for the last couple of weeks and it's been holding up pretty good. Feels nice, looks good. Starting to get a couple little battle scars right here, which I think kind of adds a little character to the leather. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you guys thinking about getting an Amish made belt? Is that how you found this review? Or do you just like belts and do you just like leather? I'd like to know. Let me know in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe. Say hi to Cuddles down there. Cuddles, you never gave us your opinion. She's got dandruff. She needs Head and Shoulders. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Peace.